What do you do that's so special than the next person?
Cook. Can you cook? Hey, can you cook some oxtails? I need to know, can you cook oxtails? What about saying, can you cook breakfast? Grits, eggs, sausage, bacon, French toast, pancakes. Okay, What about eggs Benedict? Make hollandaise sauce? Okay, you can't do that. Okay, what can you do? What's the this value that you speak of? What is it? Because I just want you to know a little something. Everything that you do, I can pay somebody to do it. Cook, clean, get my dry cleaning. Right. Hey, I don't pay them to sleep with me. I pay them to leave. So I'm just trying to say, so where's the value? What can you do for me that I can't have somebody do? Everything that you do. So if I'm with you, I really want to be with you.
So if you choose so hold on, you pay him, you sleep with, you pay him.
I ain't paying for the sex. I'm paying you to get out.
What's good, Souls of Thought family? It's your boy Norris and your favorite uncle, the Plug. What's up, man?
What's happening, brother?
Nothing much, man. As y'all can see there, life is about value, man.
Ooh.
And I don't think we talk about that enough, Plug. Value, man. The things that we value.
Yeah.
What are some things you value?
I value great relationships. I value great friendships. I value I value great men around me. And I value a wonderful woman around me in my life. Yeah, most definitely. That care for me like I care for me. Probably do it better than me. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, some of the things I value, first thing I value is to make sure that everybody likes, comment, share, and subscribe.
Do that.
Yeah. So when y'all like these videos, it allows us to get in the algorithm so people can actually put their opinion down. They can talk, they can comment with us. We're looking for those comments, man. So we value your comments.
Wait. I'm gonna take some out of Cam bag. Hold on. Come here. Come here. Subscribe button.
Yeah, we get though.
Yeah.
But I definitely value friendship, man. That's one thing I can really give Plug some props with, man. Like he holds you accountable. Cause that's one of the things, like, I value friendships, but I'm not like the best friend when it comes to like being there when people like need, I won't say not being there when they need you, but I wasn't always like readily accessible for people.
I did.
So like just having somebody hold you accountable, it makes you really value friendship. I value family. Family is big for me. Family is big. See here, man, I value time. Time is big. Without time, you lose a lot. See here.
The biggest asset and the biggest deficit.
Yeah. Don't wait on no one. What do you say? You won't know the day or the hour. That's what the words say. The words say you won't know the day or the hour.
Thief in the night, man.
Yeah.
But back to what our brother Shannon Sharp was saying. And I know Ocho feel the same. I know Ocho feel. I think that Unc standard is a little higher. You know what I'm saying? Like Ocho is that McDonald. I don't mind stopping by fast food type of. Because he's still young at heart. You know what I'm saying? He's still young at heart, so he don't really value that of a woman doing those things for him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like he's always had playthings. You know, Ocho seemed like the type of cat that always had, you know, women do, you know, what's necessary, but he was still doing what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So he's not on that. I'm not gonna say that he's not a grown man. That's bull, because he's a grown man.
Yeah.
Or the fact taking care of his kids and this, that, and the third. But I think Shannon's more of he speaks of the the more mature, you know what I'm saying, like mindset of what a woman brings to a table.
Yeah.
And I I would love to speak on that, bro.
Okay. So what we about to do for y'all today, man? This video that went viral about a nightcap team. Oh, you know, they got a lot of uncles. You got Uncle Shannon, Uncle Plugg, the uncles are everywhere. So Shannon and Ocho went viral for this video. So we're gonna give you guys our 2 cents on it. So we will be playing and probably stopping it just to kind of give you guys like our thoughts on certain parts. So let's get it started, man. And we will link nightcap video down in the description so that we can make sure the content creator gets their piece of the pie.
Favorite unk here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. Ocho, a woman posted a very interesting video this week. Let's take a look at it.
So there's a stat on Facebook, and basically it says men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with, and y'all can't face that fact.
So before we get to hear therapies, what you think about that video? I like what you said.
I think to tell you the truth, I think she has a point, but that's a different age bracket. I'm being honest, bro. Like, I really think that these young boys and these young ladies need to be. It's a different age. It's not like when we were 20 and 25. You know what I'm saying? 15, 16, 17 years ago. It's different. So nowadays, I believe it, that these dudes do seek attention. These dudes do seek, you know what I'm saying, the you know, like they are kind of bitch made in a way. I really believe that. I really believe these young boys really are on a different level. The women are chasing money, the men are chasing money, and they just trying to find somebody. They trying to find a match instead of trying to find a friend. That's what they fucking up at. You know what I'm saying? Now that we're older, we didn't value because we didn't did all that shit. But it's a different age when we was younger. Because when I was younger, when I was 20 years old, it wasn't no phones like that. So you had to go holler, you had to go talk, and it wasn't no interruptions. If you went in the house watching TV, there was no other entertainment but me and you. You know what I'm saying?
I think when I was coming up in the if you want to call it dating scene, which I ain't really get that because I got married at 18, but I ain't do right, so I could say I was in the dating scene. I gotta keep it real. You know, you know. I would say like you had Black Planet back then. You remember how you had to go on Black Planet? You had to scroll through like a million threads just to even get like a conversation with somebody on that thing. Yeah. So what else? Moco Space, what's it called? Moco Space, MySpace.
I never did that. I never did the Black Planet. I never did no.
Those bad ones on Black Planet, Plugg.
Bro, I ain't never met a chick on any internet dating site.
Oh man,
I've never been on none of them. Like,
you missed out, man. You done missed out, Plugg.
Bro, like
you taking now, you done missed out.
Bro, I don't really think I did. I don't think I really did, dog. Like true interaction, like vibing and getting to know one another and really just being your goofy self and being your, authentic, serious self and all those different sides of you can put them in a person's face when you can just bullshit online. You know what I'm saying? Online, to me, even though we have an authentic talk online, it's still, to me, it's still bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of this shit, all this shit is fugazi to me. Like, Charleston wear this hat that I want it so bad. They say, I think everybody playing. For real.
Oh, yeah.
I really think everybody playing, bro, because, man, most of these dudes out here some fuck niggas, man, for real. They built and founded on some real sucker ass shit because they don't really understand that after you do accumulate all this wealth or money, whatever you're trying to do, bro, you're letting your career and what you have define who the fuck you is. It's like when you buy a pair of shoes. If you don't have an array pair of shoes and you buy a green pair of shoes, you got to get like 2 or 3 outfits, hats, and all that shit to match that pair of shoes. And that's what these niggas are doing. They putting a bunch of accessories around them, purses and fanny packs and motherfucking book bags and shit like that. These niggas is accessorized. Niggas are like a male Barbie. And most of these broads are Barbies. They want to be Barbies. They accessories.
I think a lot of it too, though, is like, you know how they say history repeats itself, and I think we're going back through the moments of pimps. And let me explain so it makes sense to the world. So if y'all think about people like Dolomite and all these pimps, and I remember the movies that used to come out back in the day. They used to dress up. They used to be in their suits, and old boy had to fit the goldfish in the heel of his. You know, it was all about fashion, style, and looking good, having your hair pressed. I think now you're seeing the new age pimps.
Yeah, but who are
Does that make sense? You know how they wearing like, because like when you go overseas and like people doing runways for Louis Vuitton and Prada, that's what they put men in. They put them in the heel shoes. They because the Euro fit is in European world. They wear that type of stuff. It's almost like metrosexual or like you go somewhere like certain stores have like like what is called unisex.
Unisex.
The pants shirt can be for men or women. So I think we actually are seeing the new age pimps, and that's what you're seeing from sports athletes. When you see a sport athlete walking in with a big bag, and it's a Birkin bag for men, and you know some people say it looks like a purse, but it's fashion for them. But I think it's almost like the new age pimp. It's like the new age pimp. But the pimps get the women, and so athletes get the women. So every man feels like they need to look and dress like an athlete.
But let me tell you something. One thing that differentiates between an athlete and a regular dude, that athlete has the lifestyle. But when you, all right, at the same time, most of these motherfuckers are getting divorced too. Most of these child support too. Most of these niggas is going through shit too. Because you know why? At the end of the day, the motherfuckers don't know who they is at the end of the day. Who are you, my nigga? Like, ask a nigga like, man, who are you? He gonna tell you what he want to be. He's telling you what he wants to be. That's your definition.
But do you think it's they don't know who they are, or do they get with women who don't know who they are? Because a lot of these people, you think about the successful marriages, they've been together since high school. Patrick Mahomes, the LeBrons and Savannahs, and like everybody who kind of come into the game with a sweetheart, they kind of stay together for the long while.
That's before the age. He 40 years old. Most of the long-standing relationships was
they'll be
right before the such and such age of technology. Most of the long-standing relationships before the age of technology. And I want to make a point.
What's that?
I'm gonna say this real quick and get it out of the way, and we're gonna keep pushing. But fuck, nigga, let me tell you something. Drake, if you was watching, bro, let me tell you something, bro. Always make it a suicide, never a homicide. If you finna kill yourself, don't take nobody with you, bro. If you finna go drive off a bridge, don't go get no partner. Go and drive off the bridge by yourself. Dog, don't do that shit, dog, just because you took an L of the century. Don't be fucking off, bro, and trying to bring fuck that man household up. Because I'm going to tell you at the end of the day, now, not only have you lost a friend, you know what I'm saying? Because most dudes ain't even thinking about that shit. It's a function. Yeah. When he get to the pop out, my dude, it's a function. I'm in LA, man. I'm finna go hang out, listen to some music, hang out with my partners, man. I'm finna chill. It was nothing against you, bro. But you took it as that, and now you trying to put some shit out. Oh, we come to Toronto, you fucking with these white bitches, this and that and the third. Dog, you wrong for that shit, dog. You a lame for that shit, dog. Don't fuck with nobody's household, nigga. That just showed me, dog, like you hold no value, bro. You hold no values. You ain't got no street in you, bro. You ain't got no code. That's what's fucked up, my dude. It's the code, man. We have to establish, like, let's just say if it's me and you, right?
Yeah.
And you bring a dude in, you need to vet him.
Yeah.
Then after you vet him, I need to vet him. Because the reason why I need to vet him, because now you finna come into the fold. And one motherfucker can fuck the fold up.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So if he's coming into the fold and he's a certified fuck nigga, he's just been a chameleon the entire time. He's been a chameleon. He wormed his way past you. Then he wormed his way past me. And then we sitting back and we watching him and we looking at each other like, we got to get this nigga out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens because that one person can destroy everything, bro.
Yeah. We
should have known that if he should have respect for anybody in the industry, anybody, the two guys that he should ultimately never want to cross or disrespect is Birdman and Wayne. Wayne first, Birdman. Yeah. So if you would fuck his old lady, dog, I don't give you's a dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. I'm just coming into the fold, and you have a perception of me of who I am just by my conversation.
Yeah.
And you came out the corner of the room, and it just seemed like I was just a little bit too close to your significant. You would say, "Oh hell no." You're probably gonna go get in the fire because I didn't came into the home. You done brought me around man. You done brought me around the love of your life. You brought me around your son, man. Come on, man. And I do something like that, bro. It ain't no telling what you would do if you do some shit like that. I take the smallest shit like this. I take the smallest shit.
But I remember you remember we had that conversation. Like I told you, man, I don't have expectations for people. Hey, because like I think sometimes that's what get people messed up, man. I feel like you can have a standard for people, but not expectations for people. It's a standard that I want you to reach, or things that I want you to be able to do to say that we're friends. But like expectation wise,
I think we should express those. I think we giving folks the rope to hang themselves, and I need to box your ass in, dog. I need to box you in because I need for you to either what it is, fight or flee.
Yeah.
Either you're gonna set these boundaries for me to better myself to be within your circle. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm not, able to see who you are, and they say, you know what, I need to switch my shit up a little bit because I think my dog ain't on the type of time I'm on. And I really like him. I want to be around him, dog. So I need to switch this up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I can, you know what I'm saying? So hey, dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your expectations of me? And you said, well, dog, I got plans for the future, like the next 2 to 3 years to be doing such. And I want to put you on because you wouldn't be saying stuff like, oh, I'm going to show you this and I'm going to show you that. Or I'm going to show you how to do this and show you how to do that. You're making an attempt to make me better at whatever we're doing. So why not try to implement those things into our friendship to make me better so that when we do go around folks, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't want to have those even light cringe moments.
Yeah.
That could turn into a big cringe moment.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro. Like, I think that we should build each other. Yeah. And say, like, bro, sometimes when we go places, you know what I'm saying, you have a tendency to be a little loud, bro. I'm just throwing it out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You my bro. And if you my foe,
yeah,
I should be able to adhere to that because it's counsel and discipline. When a man cannot adhere to counsel and discipline, he's a dangerous man, bro.
yeah,
The loose cannon. So I would take that into accountability if you're dealing with a man. So if you do express that and he doesn't, be like, well, damn, nah, I don't think the relationship it is what it is. I'm gonna separate. Because
yeah,
I want the relationship to be solid. I want the relationship to be solid. So I'm not going to say this to you, and you know I fuck with you.
yeah,
So why would you take it in a negative way? Dog, I'm just being me, dog. I ain't changing off for nobody, nigga. Fuck that shit. Be like, damn, bro. But I thought you valued me. You know what I'm saying? Because if we gonna call each other friends, we need to value one another. I think motherfuckers don't. We need to start when we start saying these words. Let's put the definition up on it,
yeah,
so you can see it and be like, damn, that's what it really mean for real. I ain't even know that shit. Reciprocity. Damn, I need to. Okay. I know what that really means. So I need. You give me a definition. I should be that definition. Like these other. I think that when we say, "Oh, I want somebody honest. I want somebody trustworthy. I want somebody this," like I think that shit is vague. Like
yeah,
I'm going to give you 5 words that I want from a friend.
yeah,
And I'll give it to you, and I'm gonna hand it to you with the definition so they can see it and be like, oh shit, I don't think either I'm capable or I'm not capable. One or the other. And let's vet them, bro, before we go any further. Because we have no time to waste at this age. Because you already brought me into the fold now. I'm in there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now
My biggest thing is just like my thing is like I think true friendship is when people truly communication is important, but I think it's the way that the impact that you have on a friend, you'll know it regardless. Like if that makes sense. Like tonight when we had our little panel, you know what I mean? Like you could tell that it don't matter that me and D don't talk every day. He still remember those moments. Like people remember those things. Like so that's how I look at friend. I look at friendship like not everybody gonna be
an everyday.
Not even every day, just a big communicator. Because sometimes communication is just like I only can speak for myself. I tell people all the time, like when my mom passed, communication kind of just for me. Cause but that's not an excuse to not have good communication. But I do know why I lack it at times. So I try to do better. But
complete.
Man, I probably can count on my hand like friends, like people that like you, my boy Deron, Woods, D. Probably about it. Like for real, like shoot,
like times like this, you know where I'm at.
Yeah,
it shows. It shows, bro. It really shows, bro. Oh yeah, that's why I try to brighten people's day.
Yeah,
I try with them and have a good time. You know, if I'm in love with life. I'm in love with, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a firm believer. My mantra: go to work hard, pay them bills, and then after you do that, have a good fucking time, bro.
Yeah.
Life is life. Relax, whatever you call good time. I think most people get shit misconstrued. Just because you're relaxing don't mean you're not having a good time. Just because you watching a show don't mean you're not having a good time. Just because you're in your pocket and on your phone and you strolling don't mean you're not having a good time. Everybody try to make something negative out of what someone do. Man, my girl can scroll Facebook, Instagram, whatever, Snapchat, whatever the fuck they want to do. I don't care. As long as you enjoying yourself in the presence of the company, I'm cool with that. My dog can sit there and I see people do that shit, but I be like, we're in a function. Why the fuck is you on your phone? You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't nobody pick up their fucking phone last night?
Dang, that's crazy. You're right.
No one picked up their
I didn't even think about that.
Because nobody at that table is fucking phony.
That's crazy.
Then nobody.
I showed you to have that thing in my head. Like, that's crazy.
Bro was
but
eating
man, that's crazy.
Nephew was eating his banana pudding. Like, I'm watching him, like I'm looking at him, dog. I'm absorbing him. Like, I'm feeling his energy. Like, bro was happy.
Yes.
Like, if like, bro, is he happy? Yeah, happy. Because that's what I felt. Like, like he's happy. Banana pudding, busting that shit up. I'm like, my dog. He was
and I'm gonna tell you this, man.
That wrist going, he finagling right now.
And I'm gonna tell you this too. I can tell y'all have good energy because he's like, I done seen him be around people. If they don't give out good energy, he won't interact. He won't do anything. Like, I tell people that all the time. Like that's why when we were coming to the table, like, man, he already got him out the chair.
Yeah. I can't scoop him up. I can't even scoop them up, but she was trying to pay. I went and scooped them up.
And you won't believe this though. So you know those two white gentlemen that were standing behind us?
Yeah.
When you came and got him, dog, man, golly, this is crazy. Because it ain't nothing but God, man. You came and got him, man, and the guy said, "It's nothing like having good friends, huh?" And I was like, huh? He said, it's nothing like having good friends. He said, and it's so crazy because we're talking about it now, but he said, you know, and he said a lot of people take that for granted.
Yeah.
But he said those what friends are for. Like, and it was just he said a lot more.
Yeah.
But like it was heavy. Like, because I was just looking at him because I didn't even know that he was there at first until he tapped me. He was like, man, that's what that it's good to have friends, ain't it? I was like, oh yeah. He said, no. He said, no, it's good to have friends. He said, it's something about having good friends. He said, don't take it for granted. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, man. I was dying to meet, bro. Like, I was like, I'm like, man, I'm so ready to meet, bro. I'm so ready to meet him. Like, I want him to feel this energy, like, ooh. And like, when I up and he went and jumped out the thing, and I was like, I didn't know he was gonna jump out the thing. He jumped out. And I think he saw her and was like, he's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, I had moved the chair out the way to put the chair there, and then I had to go get the chair, put the chair there, and move that back. I'm like, oh shit, like he was chilling. I was like, oh shit. And you came around the corner, like, you already got the chair. I'm like, yeah, he chilling.
Yeah.
I was excited, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I had some good ass food. Some good ass food too. It was a good nobody picked their phones up, bro.
At all. Man, that's crazy.
That game is missing, bro. That's what the game is missing, man. Yeah. Like, really, bro.
Just pure good conversation. Pure friend. Yeah, that's true, man. Nobody.
It's falling in because we went on the same page with Colorado when we first met.
Oh no.
Door. Excuse me. We was not on the same page.
That's true.
But your conviction made me, all right, I'm gonna take another look. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right. Well, okay, I see what you. Hey, bro, I see what you talking about, bro. Yeah,
that's how it was for the Bucks. I ain't never watched no Buccaneer game.
Nobody.
But I was like, let me start watching Baker, man. They got Baker.
Yeah, and then it's exciting, ain't it? It's exciting.
That's crazy. Like, that is crazy how people could kind of get you into like something that you normally don't. Because I ain't never followed Tampa Bay. Like, never followed Tampa Bay.
So now that we established that, it's like, okay, I don't necessarily have to stick to my guns when someone I consider a friend is guiding me in another direction. So that not just the sporting and what we watch and who we watch, it goes in values and morals and codes, like establishing these codes and understanding, like, man, listen, man, hey, when, you know what I'm saying, I'm around, say such and such, say I'm around such and such, you know what I'm saying, I treat people like this, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, I normally do this right here, but I see you, I see your, I'll see your, and I'll raise you one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not only am I gonna, I'm gonna watch my tone, and I'm gonna watch my language. I'll be a gentleman as well. Okay, and then I'm gonna try, and then I see the response. Like, you never know what response you get. You're probably acting that way because you've been warranted the same response from the way you normally act. So now you're being taught something that maybe your daddy didn't give you, or maybe your uncles or your people didn't give you. Now you just gave me something because we come from a different walk of life. You know what I'm saying? But the same walk of life. You just walked up on this road. I was on this road. We was on the same path. Now you gave me something. I'm like, hey, I like that, bro. I like the response I got, man. You know, hey, you gave me something, bro. Not they call that dick ride. No, that's called valuing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A friend, valuing a man. You know what I'm saying? We men, iron sharpen iron. People forget about that. Iron sharpen iron. Iron sharpen iron.
That used to be
iron sharpen iron.
That used to be our football little slogan and verse when I was in high school. Iron sharpen iron.
Iron sharpen iron, bro. For real, bro.
Sure. Well, we done got off tag. Let's get back on here. We probably reacted to this video.
Yeah,
let's see about these valuable women. Let's see.
Ocho? Agree? Disagree?
like
slightly agree?
I mean, it varies. It depends. You know, I think men are a little bit more.
Shannon be so aggressive with them.
Now focus on just themselves. You know, focus on work, getting to the bag, and allowing the woman to be the last choice of importance, as opposed to how it was before. You know, chasing the woman, chasing, applying pressure, doing all that. And most of the time, what you have to understand too, is women put up such a front with the chasing and applying pressure, as if there's something that's so different about them as opposed to anyone else that you could deal with. But then when you actually get a hold and you get to learn that individual and you're allowed access, you come to find out, well, God damn, I've been doing all this chasing for this.
At first, Chad was losing me. I ain't know where he was going in his scrambling drill. But when he said that, I was like, man, that's facts. Because sometimes as men, we'll chase something that looks good, that we think is going to be good. And then when you get with them, trash. Straight trash. Trash. And I'll tell people this. This is my tip for any man. If you find a woman that is out of her 20s, period, 30 and up, and she bad, I'm talking about bad, like bad.
And she single?
Don't touch her.
Don't touch her.
Don't touch her.
Let me tell you, hey, ladies, I'm gonna be real with you. 1,000, I ain't bullshitting. This ain't no misogynist bullshit. I'm being real with you. A good man don't stay single long
at all,
and a good woman ain't available. Let me give you something. This is some shit that I always say when they say, "Man, how you let that woman go? She a good woman." That. All right, how about this?
You gotta say that again. You gotta say that, Plug. You gotta say that again. You gotta say that again. I want to put that under the tree. You gotta say that line again. What you just said? You gotta say that line again. The one you just said.
A good man don't stay single long, and a good woman ain't available. She ain't available. A good woman is not available, bro. Ain't nobody leaving no good woman. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody leaving no good woman, bro. Ain't nobody leaving no good woman. It just ain't. It is what it is.
A good man don't stay single long, and a good woman
is not available.
I like it.
Bro, it's not available. She is not available. Because I'm telling you, whoever got her to cuff the fuck out of her. He cuffed the shit out of her. She's cuffed. I'm talking about she's cuffed, mummified. Like, bitch, you can't go nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? A good woman is rare. I'm telling you, shout it. Like, you gotta step your game up, shout it. I promise you, man. A good woman will make a mediocre man better.
But you know what bothered me about women, and no, I can't get it. Plug already know what topic I was going to go to, but
Not that, bro. You ain't talking about that.
I ain't gonna get him today.
You ain't talking about that. Don't do it.
Hey, but like,
do it.
I really feel that I'm gonna put it in these words. Our culture,
Yes.
in our culture,
Yeah.
women need to understand how to love the stripped down version of themselves.
Mm.
Like we continue to play this little, it's almost like you tap dancing for the master to a certain extent. It's like I don't want to see you with eyelashes touching your eyebrows. I don't want to see you with a pile of makeup on your face. Like I don't want to see you because you got a waist trainer on under your bodysuit. Because once we get to the act that we know we're gonna get to, I'm gonna see all of you anyway.
Yeah.
Let me see you in your rawest form.
Yeah.
Because I don't care about the superficial you. I want to see you in your rawest form. I'm tired of your Facebook and Instagram pictures being all headshots. And let a man see who you are. Show the man the stripped down version of you and allow him to either accept you or leave you where you are.
Now, let's do this. How, like, are you complimenting your woman? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you are so, folks can get so comfortable and complacent, and I think that's what we all can be guilty of at times. You know what I'm saying? How often do you tell that person how important they are to you? Do you wait for the big moment? Do you wait for, you know what I'm saying? Do you wait for, like, you can never hear how good you are enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can never hear how pretty or how beautiful I think your eyes are, or how I love the way your lips curl when you smile. Like, you can never hear that enough. You can never hear, like, damn, you smell good. Like, you can never hear that enough. So how often are you, like, are you waiting for a big moment? Must you wait till the time you get on your knee to tell that woman exactly how much she means to you, like how much you value her, how much you care for her? Because
I think for men though, well, I only can speak for me. For me, I think it's more of an action thing than a word thing. Because you could tell somebody they're beautiful and you beating them up every night.
God damn.
It happens every day. That's domestic violence. Like it's some men who are speaking life into their woman every day, and then they fighting them when they get mad or think about that.
Let me tell you something, because if you out there doing this right here, what he's describing, you're a fucking psychopath. I'm just letting you know, dog.
My brother see it all the time. Being a cop, my brother said, man, he responds to so much domestic violence cases, man. And that's the reason, because these people get that Stockholm syndrome. And people don't understand domestic violence is it's a phase, it's a circle. You go through your honeymoon phase and everything.
Even as a man who's not afraid of another man, to push a man's button and know that this place is not the place to, you know, I'm at the age now where I'm not excited to throw no hands. You understand? Like, and I'm not excited to shoot you either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not excited to shoot you either. I ain't no punk. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm David, elevated. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm David, elevated, bro. I feel like David cried in most of them songs for wrongs that he did.
Yeah.
But
No
one dared test his masculine ability. You know what I'm saying? I heard that from Mr. Jason Wilson. And I sit here and I think about it like,
cry like a man.
I don't have to display my raw beastly unless my life is being threatened. So your words, I'm either laugh, I'm a snap back, I'll crack back, bro. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's like, bro, like,
I'm telling you, that's why I tell people, like,
damn, bro, like, bro.
I tell women the best thing you can do for a man is to sit quiet and be cute.
Yeah, I can dig that. Like,
I like peace. I like peace and quiet. Like,
you do have to know your man. Like, you know, just because somebody might say, "Hey, that's enough," you know what I mean? Don't necessarily mean you go in a childlike manner and shut down. You know what I'm saying? It's just that this particular point that you're making has gone farther than I could take it. I'd rather just say this and say enough than have to get up. Now you want me to get up. Now I got to do all this. Now I got to rah. If I got to do all that, and I got to also say, if you can provoke me to that anger, you are not the woman for me.
Yep, I went through that for 3 years, bro. 3 years.
You're not the one.
I was married for almost a decade and ain't never got in no argument. Never. 3 years with one lady, it was hell. It was horrible.
Oh, Lord.
I tell people that all the time, man. As a man, you got to know who you are at your surface. And once somebody take you out of that, you got to leave immediately. Like, immediately. Like, I don't care what you leaving behind.
If you're really throwing spikes to where I am getting upset, because you got to think that for another man to test your man, he's got to push that button in order for you to go there. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody can say something slick and I'll be like, all right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I let it go. But if you're really throwing enough spikes to make your man really, you know what I'm saying, that first jump on the back, I'm pitting up, like I'm pitting up right now, pit bulling up. You enjoyed that? Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy taking me there? Because if you a damn fool. Yeah. Because come on, man. We can talk some. You know when you done went too far. We could be cracking jokes or whatever the case may be, and you can know you went too far, and be like, all right, dog, let me stop playing with you like that, man. I see you get mad.
But all the sign, like, and this for men, because women always talk about this about men. You know, women always talk about red flag, but I tell men, we see red flags super fast, dog. And we can see red flags before we even start dating you. Like, I mean, like, especially for us at our age, right? It's kind of hard to find somebody who don't have children at this time, who ain't possibly been married or whatnot. So when I see the relationship between you and your child's father, and I see that you as the woman never gives that man any grace, it's always him, and I'm watching you. I'm watching how you move throughout the year. Like, that was enough right there. Because if you don't have enough respect for the man who you laid down with to have children with, regardless if you like him or not, respect doesn't come with liking somebody. Like, when you have the lack of respect, or you keeping your kids away from their dad because you don't like the situation he's in. If a man's trying to come get his kids, let that man come get his kids. I don't care if they're in a hotel. I don't care what they doing.
Woman, let that tell that woman to let him have his kids, unless you know for a fact, if there's ocular proof. Ocular, that means I can see that he didn't physically harm these child. I ain't talking about no ass whooping. That's something totally. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all know what the level of abuse is. You know what I'm saying? An ass whooping ain't no abuse. You understand me? That's corrective training. You understand? Depending on what crowd you're standing in. But we from the city south, right? We from the south.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if there's ocular, you got to have ocular proof. You got to have proof that man. If not, man, you got to encourage. You got to encourage. You know, even though it's some idiots out here, bro. Some real, you know what I'm saying, raw dog idiots out here that won't allow this woman to be happy. You know what I'm saying? And these are men who need friends, like solid fucking friends. Most of these dudes be the realest dude in their circle.
Yeah.
And he's a fuck boy. He's a fuck nigga. For real. And he the solidest dude. So everybody getting advice. You got 5 dudes that, man, you gotta be mindful who you be around, man.
I remember the first time I started talking to this person, and we were trying to like pretty much, get serious. And I wanted to meet the father. And I remember when the father said, "Man, I don't want to meet him, and he ain't gonna be around that long anyway."
Ooh.
But that told me a lot. Because as a man, you can look at it like, "Oh, he judging me," but no, he thinking, "I know you." He knew the female.
Yeah.
And he knew, like, okay, I mean, this person ain't.
There would never be a time. Like, I get upset when, like, say I got sisters.
Yeah.
And they never, like, when they first meet a dude, they never want to bring him around me. And I'm like, why? Let me vet this motherfucker. Like, what's wrong with you? So I know I would be the father. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to meet the type of nigga. I need to look him in his face. I need to see his mannerisms. I gotta see.
Who wouldn't want to know the person that's gonna be around there too?
Like, that shit is weird, nigga. Like that, bro. I'm here to tell y'all, for you not to want to meet the dude that's gonna be around your son, especially your daughter. Especially your daughter. You don't want to meet, buddy. Dog, that shit is weird. A father is going to want to meet his daughter's significant other.
Yeah.
But that doesn't, he's low value to me.
Yeah.
The one that say, bring him over here, I want to meet him. He want to see, that's a real nigga. I know he a real. If he say, man, I want to meet him, I'm ready to meet him.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, dog, that nigga ain't no flaw in me, nigga. I'm ready to meet you. Nigga, you need to meet me. So you can see that your daughter in good hands, Playboy. I'm confident in who I am to let you know she in good hands, Playboy. I earn enough. I you know what I'm saying? I'm a good man. You know what I'm saying? I'm cut from a different cloth. You know what I'm saying? I'm respected by me, and I'm a man's man, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You meet me, nigga, you gonna like me too. She might fall out of me, and you still might kick it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you know what the hell you were doing. You had you a good nigga over there. So at the end of the day, I want to meet this nigga. You should want to meet me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, no, bro, you need to meet me, bro. I'm gonna be the one that be on the phone like, man, you need to meet me, bro. Yo, you need to meet me. Because what you didn't do, I will.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm the one that you can't tell me about, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's such and such. I still gotta go see for myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm a different breed. I know I'm a different breed. So just because he treated your motherfucking ass like that, don't mean he gonna treat me like that. You know what I'm saying? I was cool. It was funny when I heard that lyric, bro. He said, in school, I was cool with niggas who choked you for your starter coat. You know what I'm saying? So he probably didn't rock with you like that, but he gonna rock with me because, hey, I'm every man. I told him I'm every nigga, man. I'm serious. It's crazy.
So y'all remember that a good man don't stay single long, and a good woman is not available. Let's see what Shannon got to say there. Oh, Ocho.
But you ain't no different than nobody else. It's all the same. You know, at the end of the day, I think men's focal point has changed from chasing women to more focusing on themselves, work, family. If that comes into play, and it's just different now. It's just different now, especially in today's era where we have a lot more women that are in. I hate using the word alpha positions, but They are the men now. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think the thing is, Ocho,
women are the men.
A lot of women. But see, when you keep saying, I don't need a man, I don't need a man, then you convince yourself. And then you want to be masculine because you think you can talk to, at the end of the day, that's still a man. And I'm not saying, look, I'm old and know how my grandmother and how I saw everybody raised. See, these women today, they talk about, oh, I want to be treated like my mom and my great grandma got to treat, but y'all don't behave like that. Y'all ain't cooking. Y'all ain't cooking no meal every day. When my grandfather got home at lunch, meal on the table. He got home at dinner, meal on the table. He ate first. It wasn't no arguing back and forth. When my grandfather said they can, they did. When he said they couldn't, they couldn't. But y'all, I'm gonna do me. Okay, well, do you? I don't have to be a part of it. And so I think the thing is that they've convinced themselves they don't need a man until they need a man. And then you 20, now you 45, now you 50. Now your options are limited.
Super.
Right. Yeah. I don't think women understand that the options are limited, especially today, especially for what they want. When you look at their expectations and what they expect and what they're looking for, it's very hard. It's very hard to get.
No, Ocho, it's not hard. But here's the thing. What you want gotta want you.
Oh.
See, that's the problem. Okay, you want a guy. Oh, he need to be over 6 foot tall. Oh, he needs to make 6 figures. Oh, he need to do this.
Right.
Well, every time you throw out something that he needs to be, you a percentage, 15, 20%. So now you down to 5%. That 5% of the man that you want, that's over 6 foot tall, that has a nice body, that makes 6 figure, that's well-to-do, does he want you?
He ain't available. He ain't available. He's caught.
But they say that when all women date the same 5% of men.
Ain't that some shit?
Like if you think about women, most women have dated the same man that other people want. Like they all want the same thing.
Yeah.
And that's true because you think about the Kardashians.
That's a smorgasbord.
Like the Kardashians done had everybody.
Give me 1 second. Won't happen again. Just a bit. We good.
Yeah, so like I like they say most women date like the same 5% of men. You really see it in like celebrity world. You know what I do want to talk about?
What's that, bro?
I want to ask you your opinion about this because I think this is very unique.
Talk about
what do you think about Travis Kelce's change in perspective? Like, because we all know Travis had a black wife.
Yeah, he did.
And now he with Swifty and he living his best life.
Now, I've been waiting to have this discussion. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've been waiting to have this discussion, bro.
Go ahead. I want to hear you. I got my opinion about it, but I want to hear yours.
And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be completely honest and utterly. And Travis, I really hope you hear me out on this because I watch football. I ain't just start watching football. I've been a Buck fan since I was in kindergarten, first grade, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I started to understand the game at the probably 12. Probably like most cats, like, 12, 13. I started to understand the game around that time. And that's like 92, 93. I've been watching football and I've been watching Travis Kelce for a long time, even when Alex Smith was there. When he, I think he was a Cincinnati Bearcat. Was he a Cincinnati Bearcat, bro?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you was absolutely, and still to this day, regardless of who you date, I even dig the haircut. I think you are one of the coolest motherfuckers I've ever seen play football, bro. I swear that. Like, I knew off the top just watching you dance, watching you. I ain't never hear you in interviews before the Patrick Mahomes era. I haven't never heard you in an interview. But when I first heard you speak, I say, yeah, I knew he'll sound like that. Yeah, I knew he'll sound like that. Like, real talk. He reminds me of a Florida, Polk County white boy. No disrespect, bro. You just remind me of them. You just got that swag. I knew that. I'm pretty sure that if I could see your friend circle, maybe 80%, fuck that, 85, 90% of your whole boy black. Off top. And then when I found out you had a black old lady, I say, shit made sense. I say, shit, you know what I'm saying? He looked like that white boy that black girl gonna go for. And when I see her, I'm like, shit, okay, makes sense. Travis Kelce is not just your average tight end when Patrick Mahomes got there. And it was sad to say to myself prior to that, like, damn, Travis ain't in it. At least when you a Super Bowl champion, let's go back to that first Super Bowl.
Yeah.
When you're Super Bowl champion, you at least get a chunky commercial. Bitch, your brother got a chunky commercial. Like, your brother got a chunky you at least, because if anybody go back to that first Super Bowl, it's gonna probably be 3 dudes that you can name on that Super Bowl team. Tyreek Hill, Patrick Mahomes, and fucking Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
So why the fuck didn't he have an endorsement deal? The second Super Bowl, you didn't have an endorsement deal. And I think that Travis realized that, oh, they know I got a black girl. But it's amazing. As soon as he get with Taylor Swift, and you could say Taylor Swift effect, whatever the fucking case may be, but I think if he had Lil Mama from Austin, Texas, with the same cowboy boots and the cowboy hat, you know what I'm saying, hanging out, I think them endorsements would have came.
You think so?
I believe that shit wholeheartedly. From the bottom of my heart. From the bottom, I truly and utterly believe that from the bottom of my heart. He is a polarizing figure in the NFL.
Yeah, but if you
they call him that goat, bro.
Only reason I don't agree with that is because when Travis Kelce was married to that black lady, he wasn't happy. People gotta sometimes you have to see, like, when you look at his interviews now and him on the podcast with his brother, and it's a different glow about Travis Kelce now. He was always a great player. Great players don't always
money.
But great
won't get paid like that, bro.
No, great players don't always get endorsements if they're not marketable. Like, he wasn't he was talented,
so
but
you're trying to tell me that before this, that Travis Kelce was not marketable?
He wasn't. He was a great talent, but he wasn't a happy, like, he's happy now. When you think about once he left her, he started getting those, what is that? What is it? State Farm commercials with Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. He was happy. He was playful. If you look at him early in his career,
been playful.
Nah, man, go watch him.
Yeah. Well, how about this?
I ain't talking about no celebration.
What do you think the average salary for a tight end in the NFL? And who do you think is one of the highest paid tight ends of all time?
Highest paid of all time. I would have said probably Tony Gonzalez or who else you had back in there?
Now tell me what commercial Tony Gonzalez been on.
I'm sure I can Google some.
Now.
I'm sure we can Google some.
Now. There has been there's only one tight end that I can recall that had a commercial. And he just went home. Zach Ertz. Because you know who he was dating? I think he was dating
I know our tight end had a lot of we had a popular tight end. Jason Witten.
Wasn't no commercial. If he was, that shit was local. That shit was Dallas. Gronk didn't get a commercial till he retired.
No, Gronk had commercials.
Gronk was famous.
He was in soup commercials.
Gronk was the only one, and Gronk ain't got no old lady. Gronk's still a bachelor.
Yeah, but look at his glow. Look at his happiness.
They call Gronk a caveman. They call him a caveman. He's a party guy, frat boy.
This right here says Tony Gonzalez. He was in a TiVo commercial, a Modelo TV commercial.
That's real.
He was in, of course, Super Bowl commercials.
That was after his career.
He was in the Pistachios commercials.
After his career.
Let's see here. When did he do this one? When did he retire?
2014, 15.
Okay, yeah. This
He been out of the league for about 10, 12 years.
Yeah, Pistachio was definitely
after.
That was 2020. Super Bowl was 2019.
He did not get any endorsements. Like, that was leading up to his television career, just like Gronk.
Let's see.
Tom Brady was the only one from New England getting commercials, and he was putting his offensive line and players in his commercial.
Yeah.
In his endorsement, which was I think the only one I remember seeing him in before he came to Tampa was with his offensive line. And I think that was for like a watch or he didn't get hurt after he came to Tampa. I think it was a watch. He had a watch commercial, American Express commercial, some shit like that.
Not Tony, but Rob Gronkowski been in 121 nationally televised campaigns.
USAA.
And he had 117,092 airings. They got me. Of course, we know the USA.
Remember this now. He retired and came back. He got those after he retired. And then he came back. And then after his second year of playing with us, then he got more endorsements.
What year did he go with y'all?
He came with us in 2020.
Yeah, so this was in between. This was 2018. He did the Tide Pod.
He retired. And yeah, he retired.
2017, he was still with Tide. Frito Lay's was 2020.
Yeah.
With Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah.
Candy Crush was 2021.
Yeah. Because he was going to retire after the 2020 season, and Tom said, "Come on, bro, one more."
That's crazy, though.
Yeah. And now tell me, let's be honest.
I still think Travis Kelce didn't get it because I don't think it was because he was.
Let's be real.
I can't have that type of mindset because that wouldn't.
Let's be real. Now we watch football. Tony Gonzalez is not that famous. We watch football. Gronk now is that famous. Now he's that famous. There's no polarizing tight ends whatsoever in the league. We watch football. Travis Kelce is famous. They like, oh my God, do you know Travis Kelce? I'm like, yeah, Travis Kelce been in the league for like 10, 11 years. Of course I know Travis Kelce. Oh, he goes with Taylor Swift. I'm like, you know him now? Because he with Taylor?
Yeah.
The man already, when you said that to me, the man already had 3 Super Bowls. 3. How do you know him now with her and he's been famous? After a Super Bowl, you're famous.
Yeah.
If nobody's watching any game throughout the entire year, they're watching the Super Bowl. And everybody gonna remember, boy, out there do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg. That's Travis. I'm talking about that bitch, Will. It must be that. What? Come on, man. Travis out there doing his own
But think about all that. You would never catch him do a stanky leg now or a whip and nay.
He in that first playoff game, he got off.
Yeah, he do a shimmy. Anybody can do a
shimmy. But boy, I'm trying to tell you, you know why? Because he ain't trying to lose that money. He ain't trying to lose that money, boy. He ain't trying to lose that bread, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy, he did that for the bread. He did it for the bread. Man, tight ends don't get paid like that, bro.
I don't think it had any. I think it's about his personality now, man.
Have you ever heard them say, we're about to make Travis Kelce the highest paid tight end of all time?
Oh, no.
Jason Witten, highest paid tight end of all time. Anthony Gonzalez, Antonio Gates, all of these guys. Come on, man, let's be real. They don't make bread like the wide receivers. So you talking about he's upset? I wouldn't say he's upset. He's like, shit. They'll recognize me. I'll be upset because they don't recognize me. I'm fucking Travis Kelce. I'm one of the best fucking tight ends in the league.
But I don't think football had him upset. I think his relationship had him upset.
I think, man, the reason why he was wearing them yellow shoes so he'd be recognized out there, bro.
I can see that.
So he'd be recognized out there. You seen them yellow shoes. You know when you saw them yellow shoes and them yellow gloves who was on the field, man. Come on, man. We watch football, bro. Come on, man. And how you get a Super Bowl, man, and you one of the reasons why they won the damn Super Bowl and you still don't get no endorsement. Come on, man. What you do different? What you do different in the 3rd Super Bowl than you did different in the 2nd Super Bowl? You went out there bitch and ball. What you do different? What you do last year that stood out before your first 3 years, your first 3 Super Bowl appearances? What you do different? Nothing, except for getting that black girl.
But I think sometimes we mistake. Like, I think Travis is exactly what you're seeing now. Like,
you mean to tell me Jason really? Jason was a fucking sinner.
I'm telling you, like when I watch his podcast with his brother, and I watch Travis interact with his brother, that's the true him. Just because a white dude has a black haircut and he can dress himself up and he chose a black girl in Cincinnati, Ohio. He's in Cincinnati going to college. It's a lot of black people in Cincinnati, guys.
Cleveland Heights, baby.
So I think it's one of those things that he lit, because y'all think about it, his brother Jason got him back on the team in college because he popped positive for smoking marijuana in college. So to me, Travis was never his authentic self until he got a divorce. I think he went down that road thinking that for me to be this cool white guy, I need to hang with the black people or act like them. But now I think you're seeing the true, authentic Travis Kelce. He's a country boy. They were both raised the same. Both brothers were raised the same. It ain't gonna be that drastic of a dynamic.
One's country and one's rock and roll all day.
But they both country. They both country, and you seeing it now. That's
all
all
right.
it is.
Can you see the difference in Eli and Peyton? Because
kind of, but not now. As since Peyton retired, and when him and Eli doing all these shows together, you're seeing the same humor for both of them.
Yeah, because that's Peyton guiding his brother. Jason is a big brother, disciplining his brother, telling him you can't do that shit, you can't do that shit, you can't do that. So
I don't think it's him discipline. I think him telling him be who you are.
What? Did you hear what this man said? Brother, I fucking love you, bro. Bro, I fucking love you, bro. But you my enemy right now. You're my enemy right now. What? Come on, man. In that moment, he'd be like, yo, bro, I love you, bro. But right now, I gotta take it to you, bro. No, you my enemy right now, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's Trav, bro.
I can't see through y'all. I can't see life through those lenses. I think Travis is a Caucasian male who's now acting Caucasian because that's what he is at heart. Like he was just a good old boy. That's what he was. He was a good old boy.
I think he's still the same guy, man. I think he's still the same dude, bro.
Because what women say, once a cheater, always a cheater. He ain't did nothing to Taylor that he did to his wife.
I ain't heard nothing about him cheating, bro.
Yeah, that's what they got a divorce for.
No.
Mm-hmm. And did you see his wife?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see his wife?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What you saw?
I seen her. She on that TV show with Cam Newton. Them on that spec op show.
Mm-hmm.
She's not. She's. I think he just. He. I don't know. I feel like his location. He just kind of fell in love, and she held him down while he was in college, and I don't think that was his type at all. I think what we're seeing today is Travis Kelce. I really feel that way. I feel this is Travis Kelce, man.
Damn, bro.
You don't think so? Our boy went from the smoothest taper fades to it look like he go to an Amish person to get his hair cut now.
No, I think he took look, bro. I always wore. Okay, how about this? Be real with you. I always wore against the grain 1.5 high taper. Always. Beard brought down, never let it grow out. This, that, and the third. New situation. I got locks. Oh, you gonna grow your hair? No, because I just tried locks. I'm still the same. I'm still P. I'm still Plugg, baby. Nephew, I'm still on. What you talking about? I just wanted to grow my hair, bro. I just wanted to grow my hair. They never grew my hair. I never grew my hair.
I don't know, man.
Influence a motherfucker, dog. You know what I'm saying? He's still Trav to me. To me, I still see, and everybody say, oh, he ain't playing the same. Bro, I preserve myself, man. I got life after football.
Yeah.
He got a good woman, but
I'm gonna have to go do some research. I'm gonna have to come back to the show. Have to pull up some old interviews and stuff so we can compare and contrast his attitude and his.
Let's do this part 1, and we're gonna do a part 2.
Yeah, I'll find some interviews and see how his post games were. See how he used to talk. I want to put them side by side. On top, I want to hear the act. I want to hear the accent. I want to hear the accent from rookie year to like going into like his 3rd year. Then I want to hear him now. Like into like I guarantee it's a total difference.
I heard Pat McAfee was like, man, I can't wait to get out there and do my thing, baby, for real. Like, come on, man, he's still that dude. He's still that dude, bro. I'm telling you, he's still that dude, bro. That circle is still that circle, bro.
I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look them up. This is part one, y'all.
Still that circle.
Part one of Travis Kelce's upgrade. Was it the move to the Swift that swiftly got him paid? And was the dark side keeping the money?
Oh Lord, this crazy. I can't wait. Do the research. I'm looking too.
Yeah. Now you got me. And I gotta look up other athletes too. I gotta look up other athletes who went that route. Maybe they started one way, ended another, and they careers
transition into a whole nother pod. I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. We're gonna do some research. But you guys, before we head out of here, y'all gotta remember. Is that your quote, Plug, or did you get that from somewhere? I'm gonna have to give you credit for this quote.
Oh, that quote?
Yeah.
That's your bye.
So this is a quote by Plug, man. He said, "A good man don't stay single long, and a good woman is not available."
She's cup.
Remember that. Y'all remember that. And women, y'all comment down below. Let us know what y'all thoughts are. Do y'all think y'all lose y'all value? Because y'all know men, our value goes up as we get older. So as long as we keep ourselves together, men we get better. We get better like fine wine. So think about that, women. And most importantly, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment.
Please comment.
We need the engagement. Make sure y'all like it.
I'll be in the comments on your ass.
So yeah. So anything else you got for him, Plug, before we head out of here?
Man, it's always a pleasure, dog. We say 30 minutes. That shit don't never go like that, man. We always engaging, bro. I just can't wait till, you know what I'm saying, the public gets an opportunity to indulge in this commentary, man. It's fantastic, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, come on in, bro. Come close. Hit that subscribe button. Hey, fuck with Souls of Thought, man. And fuck with Uncle Plug TV, man. I'm trying to tell you. I think the new pod gonna be, man, eye shopping eye, man. I love it, man. I love it, man.
I wonder if that gone, because that might be taken.
It might be, man. It might be, man. We might have to just flip the words.
That might be some Christian.
Yeah.
Channel.
Yes.
You know what we can always do too? Find a topic, like find a name, but if it's taken, use the initials.
Or some iron and iron. Just
iron sharpens iron will be ISI.
Yeah. And always remember this too, y'all. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Any tongue that rises up against you in judgment shall be condemned. So help you, Lord. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You are good enough if you apply, and you are that person. You don't have to be him. You don't have to be her. You can just be you, because you is enough. Trust me, you is enough, man. And just be open. Be open to be open to be better, man. Be open to be better. Be open to be better. Matter of fact, I ain't done. As soon as I'm going in after I get off of my dog, and I got some things to talk about.
Okay, y'all look out for Uncle Plug TV.
I'm gonna go in, man. I'm live tonight. I want to see who's gonna come rock with me, man. I'm gonna come. I got something to talk to y'all about, man. Real talk, man. It's. Hey, man. Thank you, bro.
Always, man. Always.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Man, anytime I can, man, I try to give my brothers they flowers, man. And man, thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get greater later. Trust me, man. You doing thing on your end, and you're inspiring me to do mine on mine, man. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, man. This is a good bond, a good friendship, man. I'm thankful. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for yesterday as well, bro.
Oh, most definitely, man. Most
Allowing me to meet you, to meet your young love, man.
definitely. We call him Baby Drake, man. Little Baby Draco. We call him Baby Drake, man. Little lover boy, man. Baby Draco. You know what I
Oh
mean?
man, he got the most infectious smile. I promise
He every
you.
light skin's dream.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, man. I'm with you, man. Yeah, man. I'm signing out, bro.
Oh, yes, sir. So we out of here, y'all. Don't forget, like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. So we out.